people say, where are you from? And I would say, Fargo. And they would say, oh, I love that movie. And I would try to come up with some snappy answer like, I live that movie every day. People are constantly chasing it. To stand out in what was called flyover country, you need something, and I guess that movie gave us a little something. Made us stand out. Oh yeah. Fargo, more than just the wood chipper.
What we're seeing in Fargo and what is kind of in the foundational, in the DNA of America is this ability to innovate and to be constantly learning new things. We are inherently a diverse country, and thus we have to think with an open mind, and we have to hear what someone else has to say. And that's what TEDx Fargo is all about.
We're on the prairie, the plains. You can see for miles. Now you take that. We don't have any bars going us back. So you can be a traveling musician. You can be a startup artist, but just follow through that and don't let anybody change how you feel.
I actually was told this by a presenter when they were considering me. They said, farmer from North Dakota can't be good. I also heard from presenters saying, farmer from North Dakota who writes his own stuff, hey, this could be something really interesting. I think the silence is just one of the most precious aspects of living in the country. How did it lead to music? It left space for my own voice to emerge and be heard.
To see the sun born before the chilly dawn, by your mama safe and warm.
American culture is pretty much just a bunch of other cultures gathered together into one big culture, as in the American culture. We accept pretty much everyone, and we're just free. We can just live our lives out as how we want them.
I like the Norwegian carving, but I also like caricatures and animals. I didn't try to do any particular culture for say, I enjoyed the trolls, so I carved trolls.
Our grandparents were technically Russians because they were Russian citizens. Our German people were Russian citizens. When there were Scandinavians here, then they called them the dumb Russians. But really they were German. Our young people, they don't even know the history, and they don't care. They know they are America, and that's it. So it doesn't. No, I'm not concerned about that. But it is definitely disappearing. It's definitely disappearing.
When they came to Standing Rock, they came to a military environment where they were told, like the commanding officer, ordering everybody about and telling them what to do. Well, that was a big change from their original environment, where certainly they had a true democracy and true participation. My mother went to school from home, and one of the myths or misinformation that's taught in school is about the people coming, across the Bering Strait, and that we're, somehow descended or part of the Oriental group or some such thing. But when my mother went home and told her parents about that, well, they promptly corrected her and said, we came from the land here. And the reason that they tell you those kind of stories is so when they take the land away from you, they won't feel as bad as they should. They would say, the truth is very powerful, but it's very hard to bring that out.
When our nursing home closed, we had our lumber yard closed, the elevator closed, the hardware closed. So it kind of took a little bit of a downward swing, but we're working on it, we're trying. We're grassroots. We believe in, our freedom and our religious background. A lot of hard work. I mean, that's what we're known for. We work hard for what we get.
In yonder shed to make for you a catty bed.